Hi, Michael.
Hey Charles, how's it going?
It's going pretty well. How's it going with you?
It is a beautiful fall day here in Providence, Rhode Island.
Oh, that's right. It's fall when you are.
Yeah, I think that's right.
So, what we're going to do today, Michael, if you will indulge me, is we're going to talk about a different class of learning algorithms and approaches than we've been talking about before.
So now the other ones were low class. This is going to be high class.
Exactly. And we call them instance based learning, which sounds very hoity toity and highfalutin. Don't you agree?
Yeah, sure. Why not? It's got, it sounds like it maybe has good posture.
It does, in fact, have good posture.
Well, let's learn about it. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, so I think that what we're going to end up talking about today is kind of interesting. I hope, but it's sort of different. And what I'm hoping is through this discussion is that we will be able to reveal some of the unspoken assumptions that we've been making so far. Okay?
Unspoken assumptions. It sounds. Yeah. Okay. That sounds like we should get to the bottom of that.
Yes. So let's do that. So just to remind you of what we have been doing in the past, this is what was going on with all of our little supervised learning tasks. Right? We were given a bunch of training data labeled here as XY1, XY2, XY3, dot, 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 XYZ. And we would then learn some function. So for example, if we have a bunch of points in a plane, we might learn a line to represent them, which is what this little blue line is. And what was happening here is we take all this data, we come up with some function that represents the data, and then we would throw the data away effectively. Right?
Okay. Yeah. So like black is the input here, and then the two blue things are what gets derived by the learning algorithm.
Right, and then in the future, when we get some new data point, let's call it x, we would pass it through this function, whatever it is, in this case, probably a line, and that would be how we would determine answers going forward.
Yeah. That's what we've been talking about.
Right, and in particular, without reference to the original data. So I want to propose an alternative, and the alternative is basically going to be to not do this. So let me give you let me tell you exactly what I mean by that.